Good morning, guys. Hold on, I'm moving my garbage can. I didn't see that was in there. I thought I'd be outside today. There we go. That's better. I'd be outside today, but I really had to set up outside. And YouTube's weird because it doesn't allow me to see a preview of what my screen looks like before I go live. So this is I think we look okay today. So welcome to my backyard. It's a gorgeous day. So I thought we'd come out here and spend the next 20 minutes doing a little bit of yoga. So let me grab my timer real quick so I stay on track. So this is specifically for my out people, but anyone is welcome to join it. We're just gonna do a 20-minute stretch, especially after we're on week 2 of boot camp. We really need this. So, all right, I'm setting my timer. We're gonna do about 20 minutes, so nothing too crazy. Some of my favorite stretches, some flow, just to get ready for the day. So, all right, let's head back to the back. Hopefully everything looks good back there and I don't have to worry about adjusting things. So, all right, guys, let's start standing here. Give me a nice deep breath in. Exhale as we come down. Beautiful. Let's round it up one vertebrae at a time, all the way up. Again, deep breath in. Flat back down. Keep going. I'm just going to just hold the bottom of that forward fold, holding it there. We're breathing, round it up one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Again, deep breath in. Flat back down. Let's hold at the bottom here for just a minute. Let that head hang. Let everything just hang, holding it there. Beautiful. Let's round it up. Give me a nice deep breath in. Arm up and over as we reach. Palm down. We're going to take that head and we're going to look up and rotate towards the ceiling. Taking the shoulder and pulling it back. Beautiful. Give me a nice deep breath in as we come up the other direction. Lift as we rotate, as we look up. Beautiful. Switch it over to the other side, up and over. Really lifting, getting a nice stretch all through the side. Up and over one more time. Up and over. Beautiful. Bring that down. Let's open that chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Bring those feet about hip distance apart. Let's bend the knees and push our hips to the back as we take it into that squat. Let the head fall. Let the shoulders fall. Let everything just hang there. We're feeling so good. Holding it there. Nice. Let's stand it all the way up. Keep those hands interlocked behind you. Wonderful. Taking our feet out nice and wide. Toes forward. Arms out. We're going to hinge at the hips, pushing our hips back as we hinge forward. Now we're going to go into like an airplane. So let's not go all the way down. We're just warming up those hamstrings. Give me a nice deep breath as we come all the way up. Again, take it down. Push those hips back. Taking my jacket off. I got warm. Holding it there in that airplane. Holding it there. Wonderful. Bring it all the way up. Stepping to the end of our mat here, guys. To the end of our mat. All right, give me a nice deep breath in. Flat back as we come down. We're going to walk it right out to plank. Let's walk it out to plank. Holding our plank nice and strong. Wrists and shoulders are in alignment. Pull those shoulders down away from our ears. Holding it there. Bringing those feet a little wide. Let's press it back to a modified down dog. So we're going to bend our knees and then push our hips back. Letting our head hang. Pressing through the palms of our hands. Those heels are not going to drop to the ground. That's okay. Let's take it back to plank and hold. Holding it there. Again, let's take it back to that modified down dog. Drop the head, bend those knees. We're going to straighten our knees into that full down dog, dropping one heel at a time as if we're running in place. Continuing to push through the palms of our hands. We've got this. In 3, 2, 1, drop both heels and let's go to all fours. Let's take it down to all fours. Adjusting so wrist and shoulders are in alignment. Let's draw that belly button in and tuck that chin as we round. Tuck our chin. Let's take it the other direction as we lift. Think about lengthening your neck, arching that back. Lengthen the neck, lift that chin. Take it the other direction as we go up. Tuck our chin. Beautiful. Bring it up and over the other direction and lift. All right, I want you to go back and forth at your pace. Thinking about your breath. So go at your pace as we round and arch our back. Doesn't that feel good this morning? Oh, yes. We've got this. Breathe. Feeling good. Give me one more at your tempo. and bring it right back to that neutral spine when you're done, holding it there. We're going to take opposite hand to opposite leg. So I'm going to bring my right hand out and my left leg out to that spinal balance. My goal here is to keep my hips square with the ground. Engage your core. Imagine someone's punching the belly. We don't want to arch back. See how I arch my back? We're going to pull and engage our core. Holding it there and breathing. In 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Other side, let's lift. Hold. Focusing on engaging that core, right? Engaging that core, keeping our hips square at the ground. Continue to hold it there. Holding it there. Breathe. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that down. Take those feet out a little wide. Let's press it back to that child's pose. Bring our arms out in front of us here. And sitting into that child's pose. Trying to get our forehead to the ground the best we can and pushing our way back. Really extend those arms out in front of you. Imagine someone's taking your arms and pulling you forward. Dropping the head, pulling those shoulders down away from our ears. Holding it there. Oh, it feels good. Let's bring that all the way back up to all fours. We're going to take our left hand and we're going to thread it under the right armpit, okay? As we do that, we're going to sit back into that child's pose and sit on that shoulder. So I'm pushing my hips back. I'm sitting on this shoulder here, so I'm really stretching my shoulder and my back, and I'm getting that rotation. Oh, that feels so nice. Continue to hold it there. Feeling good. Let's bring that all the way up and switch sides. Let's bring that up. Right hand is going to reach under that left armpit. Sit back into it. Just enjoying that, you guys. We feel so good. Bringing that right back up. We're going to take it back to all fours and back to that cat and cow. So tuck the chin and then lift at your tempo, your pace. Anyone who has back issues, who has bulging discs, this is one of the exercises I give them regularly. This is so good for your spine. If we can do it daily, please take the time and do it daily. And lift. Give me one more each direction. Really focusing on opening that chest and then opening our back. Beautiful. We're going to take our hands out a little bit. Let's dig those toes in and we're going to press it back to our down dog. Press it back. Holding it there. Drop one heel at a time as if we're running in place again. Drop both heels. We're going to step one leg forward into lunge. I'm going to bring my right leg forward into that lunge as I sit into it. As we sit into it. Good. Dropping your back knee. Notice I drop my back knee and then my front heel is on the ground. Pulling my shoulders down and lengthening my spine. What I see a lot in classes is people here, and it may be due to mobility, and that's fine, but I really want you to try to lengthen and lift. Taking this knee, I want you to pull it in so it's right in line with your big toe. So if that knee's falling out, that's fine. That's a great stretch, but I'm going to bring it in and hit those glutes a little different. So let's bring that knee in, holding it there. That knee's right in line with our toe. Now let's take it the other direction. Open it up the other direction. Beautiful. All right, we're going to find our mobility again, and we're going to step it back into plank. So if you need to bring that knee around and go onto all fours, then plank, that's fine. I'm going to swing this all the way and take myself back into plank. Once we're there, let's take it back to our down dog. Drop our heels, press the palms of our hands. Stick that left leg all the way forward as we sit into it. Lengthen, drop that back knee. Lengthen the neck. Pull those shoulders down away from our ears. Let's take this knee and pull it right over that toe. Pull it right over that toe. So I have a nice straight line from my knee all the way down to my toe. Holding it there. Let's take that knee now. Push it away, and open up that hip a little more. Very good. Perfect. Holding it there. Let's bring it back to center, Finding again your mobility, we're going to take it back to plank. So I'm going to lift to plank and then I'm going to pull back. If you need to do all fours first, that's totally okay. Let's take it all the way down, chest to the mat. So bend those elbows all the way down. Roll the toes, bring those hands under the shoulders. We're going to lift and pull our shoulders down away from our ears as we sit tall. How we feeling here? Shoulders down away from the ears, lengthening our neck. Beautiful. Let's bring that back down. And you're going only as high as you can go. Let's take it up again, all the way up. If you're having mobility issues here, that's okay. You can sit right here. If you have wrist issues, that's okay. You can sit right here. What we're looking for is keeping those shoulders down away from our ears and lengthening that neck. Okay, so you have options. Beautiful. Put the tops of the feet on the mat. Really lift. Take it down. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time as we lift. Lift. Pull those shoulders down away from the ears. Tops of the feet into the mat. Wonderful. Press it back to your child's pose. Pressing it back. Holding it there. Oh, that feels good. All right, you guys, we're going to flip around onto our back. So let's bring it, flip around onto your back. One of my favorite stretches is that spinal twist. So we're going to draw one knee in. We're going to take this knee and draw circles on the ceiling just to kind of warm up that hip, giving it full range. Remember, our hip is a ball and socket, and so it works in many, many ranges, but we tend to only use it in a couple. So this is just going to warm that ball and socket up. Bring it back to center here. All right, pull those shoulders down away from your ears. Opposite hand's going to come up, grab that knee, and come across the body. We're now going to look away from that knee. Actually, look away. Don't look at the screen. Look away. Open that chest. Feeling a stretch maybe in your pecs, in your glutes. Feel it where you feel it, right? Oh, that feels good is what it feels. Continue to hold it there. Oh, yes. Bring that knee back to center. Let's take that leg all the way up and get that hamstring here. If you have a bend in your knee, that's okay. Do the best you can at straightening the knee, okay? A great option for this is grabbing a belt, putting a belt around that leg so you can push into the belt and straighten that knee. Holding it there. Beautiful. Bend that knee. Switch legs. Draw the other knee in. Let's draw circles on the ceiling. That feels good today. It'll be nice and limber for the day if you're doing this morning with me. But if you're doing it later before you go to bed, that is awesome too. You're going to feel great for bedtime. Keep that knee drawn in. All right, we're going to grab that knee. Opposite hand, grab that knee. Other hand goes out as we rotate. Getting that beautiful rotation through that lower back. Just feeling great. Pulling shoulders down away from our ears, and we're breathing. Keep breathing. Let's bring that all the way up. Beautiful. Let's bring that leg up, getting that hamstring here. Nice stretch all through the hamstring. Try and keep that leg as straight as we can. Doesn't that feel wonderful? I wonder how much background noise you guys are actually getting. Sorry, I have to rewatch this. I've really never done it outside. I do have a lot of background noise in my backyard, believe it or not. Relax that down. Beautiful. Let's bring the bottom of our feet together. Arms up over your head. I want you to arch your back. Arms over and try to get your shoulders on the mat. I do struggle with this one due to tight pecs. So do what you can. Really think about pushing those shoulders in. Palms to the ceiling. Palms to the ceiling. Holding it there. Oh, that feels great. Continuing to hold it there. Wonderful. Bring those hands down. Bring those hands down. Draw your knees to your chest. Lift, tuck yourself into a little ball. We're going to reach our arms around, trying to grab elbows. Okay? We're making ourselves a little ball. So we're pulling things in. I'm grabbing my elbows, tucking my chin, and making myself a little ball. Okay? If you can't get to your elbows, that's okay. Do the best you can. Holding it there. Wonderful. Relax that. We're going to round it all the way up into a seated position. All right, we're going to do my favorite, fire log. We know I love this one. This is great for your hips. This is great for your glutes. This is one of those stretches I suggest you do every day. Our glutes get really tight from sitting. Once you're here, one leg is top, the other, lean it forward. Your glutes get really tight from sitting, okay, or being in bed. And so the more we can stretch them, it's going to relieve lower back pain, hip pain, all from your glutes. Your glutes can be little nasty little things, so let's keep them happy. They will complain. Remember when we're here, guys, we're lengthening the neck, pulling the shoulders down away from our ears, leaning it forward. Oh, feel great. Beautiful. Let's bring that all the way up. Let's switch sides. So other leg on top. Now, if you're having a hard time getting your leg on top of the other, that's okay. That's okay. Do you know what you do? You just put it right on top. Just put it in front, okay? So you don't have to put it on top. So do what you can. Do what you can. Everyone has their own journey, and that's okay because you're on your journey. You're here. You're stretching. Oh, and that feels good up to those glutes. Those glutes gets really, really tight. Keep holding it there. Breathe. Sitting as flat as you can with this, you guys. You can bring those hands out and sit a little deeper. Sit a little deeper. I'm going to support myself a little. My glutes are definitely tight today. Nice. Let's bring that all the way up, all the way up. All right, we're going to take our feet out. We're going to take our feet out nice and wide, okay? We're going to drop both knees to one side. So I'm going to sit nice and tall, okay? So I got like this W going on. Okay, we're going to rotate, put both feet on the ground. So I'm going to reach behind me. Both feet are going to come up. I'm going to rotate as I open up and take it the other direction. So I'm taking it side to side, but as I'm going, I'm really thinking about lifting and opening up my hips and rotating, sitting nice and tall, okay? Again, going at your tempo and your pace. This is great for hip mobility yet again. Oh, that feels good. Woo, birds flying around out here. Up and over, sitting tall. Beautiful. Give me one more each direction as we come up and over. Sitting tall, sitting tall. Last time. Wonderful. All right, we're going to sit a little tall, guys. We're bringing those legs out. I love this because we tend to be super tight in this inner thigh. This is a great way to open up that inner thigh sitting tall. Notice where my feet are not turned in, taking my heels, and I push my heels in and my toes out. Sitting tall, depending on your mobility. If you need to bring your hands behind you so you can sit nice and tall, that's fine. Okay, go ahead and do that. That's fine. You have the mobility to bring it forward a little bit. Woo! Yep, we're tight today. Sitting tall. Beautiful. We're going to walk our hands over to one side, looking at the toe, holding it there. It is amazing, like when I stretch in the morning versus night. I have way more mobility in the evening. Walk it over to the other side. It just shows like how we wake up and we should stretch a little bit. Nose that other toe, holding it there. Bring it back to center here. Walk it out a little further if we can, or sit tall, either one. Holding it there. Good. Let's bring that all the way up. We're going to take our hand, we're going to slide it down the inside of our leg. Other hand's going to come up as we reach. Now, I don't want you to fall into this. We're going to lift our chest so we're getting our lats and our back as we look towards the ceiling. Oh, yes. Let's bring that up, and we're going to now switch sides. Bring that down, reach up and over. Lift that chest. We are looking. Beautiful. Bring that all the way up. Go ahead and lean forward. How's our mobility? It's getting a little better, isn't it? Yes. Holding it there. All right, let's sit it all the way up, guys. I think we're about there. We've kind of hit everything today. So it's amazing how quickly 20 minutes can go when you stretch. But it's going to show how much better you're going to feel afterwards. So give me a nice deep breath and inhale. As we come up, exhale. As we come down. Again, deep breath in. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we come down. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale down. Namaste, which means the light in me honors the light in you. Hey, thank you guys for being outside me. I hope we didn't have too much extra noise. For those that do know a little bit about my property, I have a very strange property. I have this gorgeous backyard. I sit on a half acre, but I live in the middle of town. So I tend to get some noise. But all right, you guys, I hope that felt good. You're feeling good. Please, if you have questions or comments, reach out to me. And I will see you guys next Friday, same place, same time, 8:30, maybe again in my backyard. I'll hopefully have things cleaned up. That storm came in and just kind of like wrecked everything on my patio. But all right, guys, please have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.